you can't trademark a word that is generic or just descriptive and lacks secondary meaning. So what I mean by that is if you're manufacturing a piano, you can't call it piano and say, we want to get a trademark for that. That's a generic word. Everybody's free to use it in connection with that product. The more unique you make a word, the more fanciful, which is a legal term of art, think like Google, something that's never existed before, the easier it's going to be to protect. Or generic or descriptive the wording, on one hand, you can probably use it because nobody's going to really be able to claim exclusive rights in that. But on the other hand, if you're worried that 5 years down the line, one of your competitors is going to launch something with the same name or a similar name and people might get confused, you're going to struggle to protect it. So it's kind of what's your motivation. Sometimes companies will just say, our motivation is we want to protect this brand as much as possible. So let's pick a unique name or an arbitrary name like Elastic Panda. And then other times they'll say, we just want this really catchy name and we don't care if we can't protect it much as long as we're not going to get sued. At the end of the day, it comes down to whatever the motivations are of the specific client, and every client is different and every project is different. But one of the things to keep in mind is just when you're thinking of a trademark, the more generic or descriptive you make it, the harder it's going to be to protect down the line.